everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan, and today we're going to do week 3 of my weekly spending tracker. This is from the 10th to the 16th of July, so that's the time frame that we are looking at. And for me, this is just a great way to see how I did this week with spending, and then moving forward to the next week, how much I have moving forward into each category. So first off, these are my budget sheets. They're from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop. But let's just get right into the video. So what I do first is I write down my categories. Mine are the same each week, so I just write down the exact same categories, but if yours are different, just write down the new categories for this week. Sorry that I'm shaking the tripod like crazy when I write. It's just my silly setup that I have right now, but I'm gonna try to perfect it here soon. So I'm gonna write all these out and then I'll tell you about them. So we have groceries, gas, eating out, my husband's spending, my spending, kids, household, and other. And as you can see, maybe go back to watch week 1 and week 2 first. I do explain all of our spending. So if you're wondering what the heck I spent $1,400 on in week 2, go to that video first. You can also see my monthly budget up at the top. This is just a reference so you can see how on track you are. And then these are the category balances that we had from last week. So as you can see, my spending here is from the 10th to the 16th. So I have from the 10th to the 14th here. And we actually didn't do too much. Like a lot of it was my son's birthday. That's pretty much it in bills. We didn't go too crazy, and we just went to the grocery store a couple times, got gas, got a couple things for the kids. So really limited our spending because last week was so crazy. So I'm happy that we were able to do that. So for groceries, I just go down the list and I add up all the grocery expenses. So we have one here for $66.02 and groceries here for $59.13. So we spent a total of $125.15 on groceries this week, which is awesome because I try to do 200 every 2 weeks. We just eat like crazy and groceries are expensive here, so that's that. Gas, we spent $53.07. $53.07. Eating out, we didn't spend anything. On my husband's spending, we didn't do anything. Nothing for myself as well. $35 for the kids. That was formula and wipes. And then household, nothing, and other, nothing. So super simple week. Like, I love simple weeks like this. It's just the best. So total $213.22. Now we'll go to the category balance. So what you do for this is you take the category balance from last week and then subtract what you spent this week. So $324.09 subtract $125.15 is $198.94. So right on track for week 4. If we want to spend $200, that's great. I'm trying to spend as little amount as possible because we are over already. So for gas, we are over $30.02. So add $53.07 to that, and we are over by $83.09. Again, I did spend $80 in week 2, and I think I should have put a lot of that to my camping budget because that was driving around the campsite and stuff and out into town and whatnot. So I actually think a lot of that is in my camping budget, but as long as it's tracked, it doesn't matter. It's all going to the same place anyways. So we have $177 left over. We didn't spend anything, so $177. My husband is over by $86.21, so he's still over by $86.21. $86.21. And then I am over $21.54. $21.54. We had $27.07 left for the kids and we spent $35. So I am over by $7.93 now. Household, I was over already by $127.61. Still the same since we didn't spend anything. And $342.93 for other we're over. My husband had to get work boots, if you're wondering. Anyways, so you add and subtract all of our category balance totals, and we are over by $468.60. So that is that. I'll just go like that. So not as bad as I thought. We're going to reel it in still for week 4, hopefully cut down the spending. I mean, week 1 and week 3 were awesome. Usually week 1 and week 3 are my worst spending weeks because we get paid on those for my husband, so that is normally when we get groceries. But week 2 was crazy with groceries and like restocking the fridge and going camping and stuff. I mixed the 2 budgets a little bit together, household repairs and my husband's work boots. So things happen, and as long as we have the money for it, again, we do not go into debt by going over. Our income reflects that, so we have more income coming in, and we were able to purchase my husband's boots and do those house repairs. So if we didn't have that money and needed those things ASAP, we'd take it out of savings. But right now we have the money to do those things, so we have made the decision to go forward with those expenses. Yeah, so that is that very quick weekly update. I hope you guys like this, that I'm like toning down my spending finally. In the summer months, it's just crazy how much we spend, so I'm glad our income is a little bit more, so we aren't really tight on the budget. So anyways, I have a couple of videos coming up this week. I have my bi-weekly budget number 1 for August coming up, probably tomorrow. And then my week 4 spending tracker coming probably on Thursday. And then all of my August videos are coming out this weekend, early next week. So lots of videos planned. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, please subscribe to my channel. You can also go to my Instagram. It's BudgetQueen2018. If you want to follow me there, I'd post quite frequently. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!